Hey, what's up, you guys? I wanted to let you know that I got this new Bradley smoker and it just came. So what I'm gonna do, I've got it all in box and we're gonna pre-season it, get it all set up, and then we're gonna smoke something in it. We're gonna give a full review of this particular product. Now, this is just the base model. You can tell there's no digital components, so we're gonna see how this does. But first, we gotta get it seasoned. Let's get to that process. Now, the first thing we need to do, obviously, is get this thing connected to season it up. Now, I'm just gonna follow the instructions given to me by the Bradley Smoker Corporation. So it says to clean the rack, drip tray, drip bowl, rectangular tray, and place in the smoker. So that's what we're gonna actually do. So open it up, put these racks in. Let's get this tray put in. It's got these 3 notches on each side, and you got to get it between the two, the front and the back. There we go. That's all in. Now let's get it plugged in. It also says to put the bowl in here, half filled with water. There is an actual line. It gives you a marker. We're gonna set that right in there where the briquettes will dump in. So let's go ahead and close the door. We've got our 4 racks in there, our drip tray, the water basket, and this other tray. All right, what it says to do is turn it on, which the power is on, and we're gonna turn it to around medium low because it says we gotta get it up to 150 degrees for 20 minutes, and then we're gonna smoke 3 of those briquettes. So I'll be back in 20 minutes. All right, it's been 20 minutes, and it says after 20 minutes, preheat, press biscuit advance button until bisque is on the burner. Turn the smoker by rotating the temperature heat on all to 10. Wait 20 to 30 minutes. Now that the smoker's been on for 20 minutes, it says press biscuit advance button until a brisket is on the brisket burner. Okay, so we're gonna hit advance. So it's been 1 hour. We've gone through 3 of the smoked briquettes. The only thing that is a little off is being able to control the temperature accurately. You just have to look at the temperature and see where the gauge falls. So I had it set at 6 o'clock and it jumped up to a little over 200 because it tells you to season the smoker at 150 to 160 degrees for an hour. Well, I set it on the 6 o'clock position like it said, but yet the temperature jumped up a little bit too high. So it's all seasoned. You can see the smoke and the briquettes dropping in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and drop more of these briquettes down in there. So we're gonna smoke some food. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that up to a little past 6 o'clock to the 7 o'clock position because I want to get up to 250 degrees. Open up the door, pull out one of those baskets. We're gonna set our turkey right inside there, slide it in, and come back. One small piece of criticism so far, not necessarily bad. It's on about, I don't know, about 8 o'clock. Smoker sitting at 240. And I need to go up to 250, and so I'm gonna have to go closer to the high in order to get it to that 250 mark. But maybe these are designed, maybe I didn't read properly, but maybe they're designed for lower smoking, but it does say it gets up to 400 degrees. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Just something to watch. Check on the temperature. All right, so we got a little hot, so it's just a matter of figuring this thing out. I'm gonna go down a little bit. Let's see how it's doing. Ooh, look at that. So it's spiking up to about 275, and I did just adjust it I went down to about 8 o'clock. All right, so we've been consistently around 255 to 260 degrees at just above medium. Pull the turkey off. Although that turkey is looking really good right about now. Woo, look how beautiful that looks. My goodness. All right, we're gonna close her up. Now let's go cut into this. Pull out our meter plus probe temp. Gotta taste that fat right there. Tastes pretty solid. Ooh, look at that right there. I want you to look at that right there. All right, now let's try this to see how it turned out. You taste that Cairo seasoning that I put on there, then you got like a kiss of the pickle juice, and then you obviously taste a fair amount of smoke. It's actually a pretty good smoker for the price. I would say $3.49. It's a pretty good price point. One little bit of information that I did not share with you guys was this whole briquette loading system. And so I used for, I think it was about a 3.5 hour cook for that turkey that I cooked. And I only used, I think it was 7 briquettes. Or no, maybe I was thinking it's just 5 or 6 of them now that I think about it. Because this is post-smoke, obviously. And I remember loading it it was about right there. And that's only about 5 to 6 briquettes. And I wanted to make sure that I showed that to you guys. And here is the system of how it works. You know, when you hit that brisket advance button right there, it advances them right through here. And then right in this bowl is where they're gonna drop into the water. Now also creates a little bit of steam. So one of the things that I also wanted to tell you in this particular review is for the price point, $349, there's not a lot of digital or electronic components on it. It's a solid, and maybe for me, maybe not for everyone, you do have to put it up on a table or up on a surface so that you can work with it. Otherwise, you got to deal with it on the floor. But overall price point $349. I think it's a pretty good smoker. My only struggle was learning the nuances of how to control the temperature. Once you master that, and if you don't have a large budget, this upright smoker, it's actually pretty good. And whenever I opened up the door, it seemed to recover pretty well too. So if you're interested in this smoker, I've got it linked down below as well in the description. Thanks for watching, you guys, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel right here. Thanks for watching.